Hello everybody, welcome back to Stormblood. I am joined by the Spicy Peanut.
Hello, people!
Who is level 70 now.
Yay!
She's a super powerful peanut.
Shit, kablamo.
Yes. Now I am finally continuing with the Stormblood story, so let's see what happens. Hopefully I finally get a dungeon. Let's see. Damn it all, where could it have gone to? Got to. Pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice, you haven't seen a Ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it? I'd been him. I had it this morning, that much I know for certain, and I've not left the Reach since, so it's got to be around here somewhere. If you've got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the Officer's Pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another one, but even so, please help me find it. Okay. Is the Temple of the Fist the first dungeon?
That doesn't sound right.
It's not?
That doesn't sound right.
Okay. I was just wondering, because this quest is sending me right in front of the Temple of the Fist. So it's like, am I gonna go and fist things for my first dungeon?
Panda, I don't want to hear what you do on your own time.
No! Let's see here. You'd probably just use Fist of the Wind, it's faster. Actually, what am I thinking? I forgot I can use mounts in here. I feel so
I do that sometimes too. Or even worse, I forget I can fly in certain areas now.
Silly peanut.
I know. And go, really?
Alright, got the Ward of the Destroyer. And now I go over here. Past the Snake Lady. And talk to this big hairy person. I swear I've searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. Alright. Seven Hells, that's the one. That's my lucky ward. You're a godsend, brother. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, receives the blessings of the monks. And then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. After him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep to the old ways, as do many others, and when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories in the scripture, as my mother taught me. Wow. That was a really uneventful quest that seemed like nothing.
Yeah. It's not all going to be exciting.
It seemed like filler.
Yeah. There's a little bit of filler.
Yeah.
But still better overall.
Yeah. Let's see, and with that, another task is complete. I hear you have been keeping busy. Aye, that he has, and we thank him for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed months ago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Valladina to General Alden personally. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to the Castrum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? It seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well, I will wait for you at the pass, but not too long. So much dialogue. Expect Kryl and Ishtola will wish to remain here to support the Chirurgians, but nevertheless we should go and ask them. Alrighty.
Do it.
Ah, this freaking yokai watch mount again. It's a curse.
Yeah, I was listening to you holler about it in that last video I wasn't in with you.
It's just so out of place.
It is. It is. Oh, I see you.
Yes. Boom.
Panda!
No.
I'm the one that blows crap up here.
was about to say, I thought the peanut liked explosions.
I do, but only when I'm the one doing it. My very hypocritical peanut.
Silly peanut.
I know.
Let's see. Alright, today's show. Let's see, been to the peaks and back, have you? Glad to see you in good health. What more dialogue is there?
A whole lot.
Yeah, so much. Let's see, I see that would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to recapture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida, for puppies, for kittens, for muffins. I don't know. I'm in it to the end.
For puppies and kittens, huh?
Yes.
I can't be mad at that.
The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Belsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am, of course, of the same mind. The present situation is untenable and further complicated by the existence of Ilberd's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly, openly intervene. I thought that was a foregone conclusion, given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the selfsame cause I have served since first I pledged to serve Master Louis Soir and the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. They're all saying essentially the same thing. I'll join in different ways.
Well, they all like to chit-chat, Panda.
Exposition. I came here from Minfilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Ishtola for now and tend to the wounded. As for you, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmund, the man who slew Gaius Van Belzar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero and heap great expectations upon your shoulders. But you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. Really? There's actually 4 choices that all mean the same thing, essentially?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you can do whatever you want. Oh.
See, indeed, as you have doubtless seen during your time in the outlying villages, their so-called meritocracy is but a pretext to torture and enslave their lesser subjects. Such is the fate that awaits us all should their expansion continue unchecked. Take care, Ishtola, Cryo, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise and I would ask that you remain here by Conrad's side. We should go, or Monago will leave us without us. Okay. And to persuade you to join us, should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Oriens would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I'm sure I can convince Monago to wait a little longer. Okay. Why would I need to further consider my freaking decision? I obviously need to make the decision to freaking progress.
Do it, Panda.
It's just nonsensical to me. It's like, I just said I would do it. Don't freaking act like I'm questioning myself.
Yeah.
It's like, how dare you question my authority? I freaking punch gods for a living.
That's true. Why aren't you running the city at this point?
Yes. Let's see. Just make sure you've got everything you need. We might not be coming back for a while. Grandfather stood with the army that faced the Garleans at Cartano. This is dangerously close to becoming a family tradition. So you will be accompanying us. Full glad am I to hear it. All set, excellent. Then let's be off, please. Dungeon or something. Can I punch things? Thank you. I want to punch things, Peanut.
I know you do, Panda Bear. I'm doing my level 70 Black Mage quest.
Go, Peanut, go.
I'm trying.
Let's see here. It's not... Oh, that's where... I could just easily teleport. Save me the trip. I guess I'm getting the feeling that this Castrum Velladina is probably the first dungeon. Maybe.
I am not telling you anything.
No, that's fine. Don't tell me nothing. Let's see. Oh, God. Sorry I'm yawning, people. I kind of sort of just woke up just a few hours ago, which sounds bad. I should be wide awake, but I can't help it.
It happens.
Let's see. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General, he proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellon Velladina. Capture Velladina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. Exposition! There is no point in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements.
I died.
No! The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Velladina watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. If there's no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarupin? By all means, if that is all, let us be about it. Let us be about it! Because this is what it's all about. Insert, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. There's this, whenever I'm over at other places and there's nothing to do, I end up watching TV. And it just so happens on the TV channel that's usually on, there's this very, very, very annoying commercial for some show that I think is about, I think it's the Travel Channel. And it's this commercial for a show that I think is about, like, places to swim. And
okay.
In that commercial, for no reason whatsoever, there's this freaking girl every time who says, "Now this is what it's all about," with no context whatsoever. It is a completely meaningless saying, and then she just runs off.
I love it.
I just want to strangle the TV sometimes. It's like, do they? I know Americans are stupid generally. A lot of Americans are stupid. I mean, just look who's in office. But, I mean, come on.
Yeah, see, this is why I'm glad we don't have cable or just we don't watch regular TV anymore at all.
Yeah, I can't stand TV. Let's see. Castellum is less a military installation and more a supply depot, a storage and distribution facility for the surrounding area. That being the case, taking it will not only earn us a strategic foothold, but deprive our enemy of valuable resources. Oh, so I'm not calling you all stupid. I'm just calling, like, the lowest common denominator that reality shows are generally targeted toward.
Yeah, and people really love them.
Yeah. I can't stand them. They hurt my brain.
I don't know, Panda. I think maybe some people might watch them just to feel better about themselves, you
Oh,
know?
I'm sure there is some cases. The only ones I can stomach are, like, ones that are less about stupid reality TV show drama and more about, say, history.
Fair.
Or antiques and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
American Pickers or Pawn Stars. But otherwise, I can't stand any other ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
'Cause
And I can't even really stand those.
Because at least with those, I'm actually learning something. The other stuff is just like turn your brain off, just watch a bunch of idiots fall around.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. This aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end. What losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. You know, when she, of all people, was saying this, it is making me very uncomfortable because I saw that freaking trailer for this expansion.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Alice.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not the favorite character right now, for sure.
God dang it.
Mm.
Let's see. Thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission, so long as we do not have the ill fortune to run afoul of an Imperial patrol. Come, our destination is beyond East End, just north of Veladina. Okay, can I please punch things? Lots of punching. Punchity punch punch.
Panda, you're all about that punching.
Yes.
Single track mine.
No.
That's okay. I like blowing stuff up.
I just like the action because it's like, so far the pace of this expansion has been hours upon hours upon hours of walking around an exposition with just very rarely every now and then some combat.
Yeah.
Which, I understand the game is story deep, it's alright. Just, maybe let me punch things a little more often. I mean, I do like the story.
Yeah, it'll speed up a little bit, but yeah, I mean, there is a whole lot of talk to this person, talk to that person, go back to this person, go back to that person. So.
Yeah.
But that's how it always is. You know, the patches aren't going to be as bad. It's always just the very beginning.
Yeah. Also, it's because I want to quickly unlock the dungeons because, well, unlocking dungeons in flight, that way, because it completely opens up the way for me to level other classes, so I have something to do when I'm not recording.
Yeah, that's true.
Because right now I am very limited on what I can do since all of my classes are level 60. I can't fly in these new areas, so fate grinding is hard as crap. And, I have none of the new dungeons yet. And Palace of the Dead isn't really effective for grinding past level 60.
No? You don't get as good XP?
Yeah, the XP starts going down after 60.
Oh. Well, that's kind of good, because it encourages people to actually do fates and things.
Oh, it is. And I'm sure whenever they release the new relic, or anima, or... there's no telling what it's going to be called this time. There's an instance fight. Finally, I can punch things. Let's see. Even should they be unaware of our plans, I would be surprised if their western defenses were not heavily fortified, given the presence of allied forces at the wall. Not appears out of the ordinary at a glance. Oh, I'll finally be able to cross this freaking bridge. Whenever I'm done doing this, I guess. Let's see, this ought to be close enough. Now we settle in for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep your weapons at the ready in the event a passing patrol stumbles upon us or worse. Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cutscenes will be played in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time... What the crap?! This is the kind... Okay, this warning, this specific warning, it's happened before, but it always usually happens at a finale for the story.
Yeah.
This is towards the beginning. What the hell is happening? This makes it sound something horribly is gonna go wrong.
Well, and it's not as long as in Heaven's Word when it did that either.
It's making me worried, Peanut.
I know.
It makes me think someone's gonna die.
I'm just gonna let you find out.
I'm gonna be sad, Peanut. I'm gonna be sad.
Don't be sad, Panda. Don't be sad.
Don't be sad.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected.
This is actually a really tough trial.
Well, at least there's actual voice acting this time.
Where did it come from?
Fair.
Cannon fire. What the crap is going on?
There. Is that... Oh, gods, it's Ralga's reach.
Oh, come on! How did they even find it? How did they find Ralga's reach? I'm sad, Peanut.
I know.
People are gonna die.
Well...
Let's see, I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Don't tell me, but I get the feeling I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you,
Stola.
Stola.
To the reach at once.
I mean, people said that. It could happen.
I'm sad, Peanut. Let's see, too.
Don't be sad, Panda. Don't be sad. It is really hard not to say anything.
I know. Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen. I've played so many games that some things are predictable, just based on the situation. Yeah. It makes me think something horrible is about to happen, especially by the freaking ominous... Oh, a lot of cutscenes are about to happen. Okay, this lady... They're slaughtering people.
Give them no quarter!
How the hell are we gonna recover from this? They're slaughtering everybody.
Uh-oh.
Okay, fancy fighting cutscene.
Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Okay, everything is suddenly getting really brutal. Oh, come on! They killed him! Why? God dang it, Peanut. It's like I just spent the past few quests with him. He's like, no, he's just getting cut in half now. I'm upset, Peanut.
I know. I wasn't happy either.
Freaking beat him up, Tifa.
Oh my gosh, I did it! That was stressful.
She can punch pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, here's Sephiroth wannabe. Mr. Triple Katanas.
Yeah. I don't like him.
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Oh, joy.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Why is this guy sound so freaking creepy and sadistic?
I'd like to know that too. But holy crap, is he?
It's him. It's Xenos.
Old man, run. I've already seen one old man die. I don't need to see another.
You're a dead man!
God dang it. And he's just casually blocking her punches with his arm.
Spirited. It's so empty.
Okay. Okay. Alright, she's fine. She just casually walk that off. God dang it, you stole it! No! No! God dang it! Freaking trailer!
A magical barrier.
I'm so angry, Peanut.
I know.
It will not save you.
I'm so angry, Peanut. No! Don't do it! Don't freaking do it! I hate everything.
I shouldn't be laughing, but since I know what happens and all that, it's just funny to listen to other reactions.
I hate everything,
Hold the line,
Peanut.
Barboga. Hold the line.
This is like a freaking... This is like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And I haven't even watched Game of Thrones. God dang it, they killed the old man too! They're trying to piss me off. They're doing this on purpose.
This is Game of Thrones. Well, that's the end thing now. Kill off everybody.
Come on. They killed off like 2 or 3 people in one cutscene. And it's not even done.
Cryle!
They're doing this on purpose, Peanut.
Yeah, they sure are, Panda Bear.
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
No. Why would you ask that kind of question, Alphino? We're very, very obviously
The
under
Imperials
attack.
were all over us before we realized what was happening.
Yeah, those
No one
two
knew
are
where to
kind
run or
of...
what to do.
Do you?
It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
My heart, Peanut. My heart.
I know, Panda.
This is like Heart-your-Font times
If we
3.
lose the reach, this will all have been for naught.
I think I mourned that guy more.
Oh, yeah.
Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
God dang
Our place is at the reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is
I mean,
now
at least
our
in
paramount
Heaven's Word,
concern.
they waited until you were like
If we can hold back the Imperials
3/4 through the expansion to kill someone important off. This, oh, you've been 1 level. Say
But
goodbye to
it's-
your friends.
But it's surprising. People can't say it's not. Can't say it's boring.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I'm so sad.
I fear
I
you're right.
know.
Come, there is no time to lose.
I think I'm just gonna title this episode in all capital letters. Why?
Why? That sounds appropriate.
Just exclamation mark and question mark. It's like, God friggin' dang it. I'm going to murder them with my fists.
Oh, I think you should.
Time to murder. There will be revenge. Okay, black mages and monks and stuff.
It's all over now.
Black mages. Since they're nice and squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about Obsidian Carbuncle.
Obsidian Carbuncle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I think
yeah.
Alphino has a black carbuncle for some reason.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That would. I'd like that for a glam. Though I like the red one. So.
It wouldn't surprise me if there's like there'll be an update later on, like a black version of Carbuncle that glamours over Bahamut as a summoner thing.
Oh. That would be kind of neat. I'm not too interested in Summoner this time round, though. I don't know. If I do, it'll definitely be a last one that I level.
Yeah. Wait. Freaking punching the robot thing. There's so many things to punch.
Get to punching them, Penbar.
I am punching all the things. might be overwhelming myself because I'm trying to save people. Okay, here we go. This should be easy enough. But Jesus Christ, it's like a freaking red wedding.
Yeah, it really is. Gotta kill all the good characters.
Okay. Yeah, they were freaking attacking people who surrendered and everything. Come on,
Glory of the flames!
Well, the guy's demented.
I know. That's why I want to freaking punch that smug mask over him.
Yeah, please do.
And then stab him with his own katana.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I wonder if they'll find an excuse to freaking get Nidhogg's eyes in this thing to screw everything up again. So much sadness. Wait, oh, it's wolf people here. I did just notice them.
Woohoo! Finished my level 70 class quest.
Go, Peanut, go. You
And
should
check
have
out this.
you should have got a box with the level 70 armor in it. And you
I
can just,
sure did.
and then you can just glamour over it with that scarecrow set.
Whoa.
Wait. Why can't
Yeah,
I?
oh my.
Why can't I attack people?
Too much attacking.
Well, no, there's like a bunch of enemies just suddenly start attacking my allies, but I can't target them. And I don't know what to do.
Oh.
I'm
I didn't know.
I'm still confuzzled, Peanut. I guess
I'm
I'm
sorry,
supposed to go
Maynard.
up here? No, I can't go up there. So what the hell? Wait. Oh, now I can attack them. I'm glad they decided it was okay.
Rebel scum!
Ooh. This gear is kind of fun.
Oh, the new black knight here.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll look better whenever you can dye it.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I
sound
don't.
like that
No, it's not bad.
bad. Not a huge fan of the yellow.
Yeah. Well, I don't like yellow anyway, but it's only in the hat. So.
And I wish it had like the high collar that covers your nose and mouth like the original Black Knight set had.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that though.
Oh, I liked it.
Well, at least I wish they'd make it so it would be like a visor effect.
Oh yeah. Anyways.
It'd be helpful. Oh, that's right. Trying to get into this dungeon.
Okay, I'm punching this lady now, which is so abusive.
So evil, Panda Bear.
What the crap just happened? Oh, never mind. He hit someone.
Ah. Oh, that's right. I got a new ability.
Please tell
What
me
is
she's
it,
not
dear?
dead. Please tell me she's not dead.
She did.
She's dead. No,
I don't
Peanut,
know.
that's so
I don't
mean.
know. I'm just messing with you, man. She
No.
could be. She could be, Panda. You'll have to find out.
Well, she's still there, and they're acting like they can heal her, so maybe she's still alive somehow, even though she got a freaking katana through the chest. Wait,
Oh,
they're healing
crap.
the old man too?
Mm-hmm.
My lord, the prisoners!
Did these fools just pull a bait and switch
See
on
your
me?
men, Pilus.
Oh, okay. Now everything's gonna go wrong.
As you command, my lord.
So, hello, Sephiroth. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this?
Your friends were a disappointment. But you...
So is this just
You
another?
entertain me, will you not?
Oh, great. Now I've got to fight him.
You can do it, Panda Bear.
Isel, you better get the Alice, you better get away from here. I don't trust it. I don't trust it ever since that freaking intro. That freaking trailer. I swear, as long as I'm going through this story, any freaking cutscene that has Ishtola and freaking Alice is going to make me worried. How much defense does this prick have?
Be gone!
Oh, you're doing that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Be afraid, Panda Bear.
Peanut?
Yeah.
What kind of fight is this? He
A
hit
very
me,
unfortunate one.
He hit me once.
Mm-hmm.
And he's slowly, very slowly walking.
Oh, I know. I hate that.
That's creepy.
Yes, it is.
He's walking very slowly.
I know.
As though to mock me.
Yeah.
Is this like a fight of avoidance? This feels like a fight of avoidance. Like a fight I can't actually survive.
Well, I can't tell you, Panda Bear. You just gotta roll.
Can I beat him? Oh, that's why he has so much freaking defense. He's flat out level 70. Didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Peanut, I am panicking. I'm freaking panicking. Why would you make me fight a level 70 prick at level 61?
Because they can.
They've never done this in this game before. They never had you fight a losing fight. This isn't gonna get
Just keep going. Keep going. Don't give up.
I'm not giving up. I'm just scared. Am I supposed to just do a certain amount of damage to this prick or something?
Don't stop now.
Keep going.
And now he is doing a freaking limit break charge up. Oh no, he's doing it again! Oh, that one didn't do as much damage. Is it doing the whole freaking Undertale sort of thing? But he's still like...
Just keep smacking him.
Oh no, it's Peanut. No, Peanut. Peanut,
I know. You can do this. You can do this. Don't panic.
I'm punching everything. Why is there so many thunder katanas? Oh no, it was a bait and switch. It was a double bait and switch. I am actually getting kind of close to dying. This is worrying me.
I'm kind of enjoying your misery.
Why is the peanut so good? Why is he not taking damage now? Okay, he's taking damage. Why are all my friends sadists? Why?
Why,
Oh,
what?
no. I said, why are all my friends sadistic?
Well, when it's over, you'll understand why.
They laugh at my suffering. Oh, it's because I missed.
Did you die?
No, I'm not dead yet.
Alright.
Am I supposed to die?
No, I just, the way your tone sounded, it sounded like you did.
No. I'm better than that. I'm not doing great, but I am still alive. I'm starting to get the feeling that I'm not even supposed to bother fighting him, I'm just supposed to avoid him.
I won't tell you anything. It's more fun to explore.
Yeah. Okay, I punched you long enough, Mr. Sephiroth wannabe.
Mr. Sephiroth wannabe.
No, don't do it! No, don't do it! Ah! Okay. This fight is still going. How much damage do I gotta do this prick?
What the? Oh. It's a very weird looking minion.
I'm just missing him half the time. Why is this fight still going? There's literally been no progress.
It is
okay,
very
never mind. He said something different now. Now I'm worried. Okay. I have essentially no. I'm alive though. Now there's a cutscene. I'll come back and punch him to death when I'm level 70. But Jesus Christ. Please don't disconnect me while I'm loading this cutscene. I will be very upset.
Oh, good. That would be awful.
Okay, he's taking a while to load. Hi. Can you not make a stance like you're about to cut me? Ow! Oh. His sword broke.
Snappy.
How the hell did his sword break on me?
That I don't even know. I can't even tell you that.
I mean, I know I am like a god puncher, but still. I guess that's to emphasize, like, he's still not, even though I did kind of get dominated by him, I'm still too strong to kill.
I don't know. I mean, they don't answer that, really. I mean, I'll tell you that much.
Well, you do have, like, Hydaelyn's power inside you.
That's true. But still, it still left you kind of going, hey?
Raban, do not do anything stupid. You're already missing an arm. You want to lose the other one?
Shall we give chase, General? Nay. There has been enough death this day.
Mr. Bojangles.
There's so much death, Peanut.
There is a lot of death.
I'm starting to think I should turn the voices up.
All right, lad.
Alright. The choice is ... I think my pride might have taken a knock. Well enough, next time you will pay. I'll choose the second.
Aye. Not doubting.
And there is dead people everywhere. Joy. I blame Gin.
That's a safe bet.
He didn't protect him. He had one job as a guard dog.
He fell asleep.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on!
Okay, now you're starting to worry me here.
Don't worry, it's going to be all right.
Is it though? She got a freaking katana through the chest, and she was spewing blood everywhere.
Ooh.
Understood.
So, you already lost your sight. Are you gonna lose a lung now? Kind of seems like something that would happen.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work.
Okay. I guess I'm supposed to hold down Tifa wannabe. And she just yelled at me. I think that's like the first time one of the good characters has actually yelled at your character.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Oh, great.
Master
guess-
Kemp 2 would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Yeah, in this
Give us a
infirmary
moment,
where everything else is on
please.
fire.
Of course.
And she still has blood on her lips, which is worrying me.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Okay. Well, the story very much escalated. Very freaking quickly. Oh my lord. Let's see here. Okay, there's a quest thingy, there's a quest marker here, but I'm not seeing the NPC. Oh, here we are. I'm on. You did well, you saved lives, no matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. Okay. I'm getting kind of close to 62.
Nice.
The haunted look in Raubon's eyes speaks volumes.
Mhm.
Let's see to the wounded. If they live, help them. If not, move on. That's kind of mean. Well, not mean. That's not mean, but... Jesus.
It's a little heartless. Hey, wait a minute.
Although I guess if you do kind of linger on people who are likely dead, other people might die while you're lingering.
Yeah.
God dang it, they still did kill one person, though.
Yeah, they did.
His eyes motionless, having breathed his last. Clenched in his fist is a small charm, which he take for safekeeping. It was already cold when I got to him. There was none I could do. That charm must have been full of me. Best taken to combat. God dang it! Sadness, Peanut. Sadness.
I know, Panda.
I like how there's a lot of people standing here just casually kind of ignoring all the fire and the corpses. Like players.
Yeah, it looks that way to you.
Yeah, it changes the scenery. I could still see you
Yeah.
standing there. Meanwhile, everyone's dead.
They're fine. We've got
It's like,
great
they're fine.
health care.
It's fine. They're just sleeping.
Yeah, they're resting by bonfires everywhere. I have a big scary green eyeball on the chest of my jacket thingy here.
Let's
I like
Silly Peanut.
it.
Let's see, you're worried about Ishtala, aren't you? It's too early to make any kind of prognosis, but she's alive for now. Don't say for now! God dang it. If it wasn't for her, it'd be me lying there. I wish it was. Don't go emo on me, freaking Tifa wannabe. We don't need no emos. Things are messed up enough as it is.
Amazing.
Let's see, it makes no sense. He brushed us aside as if we were nothing. Well, considering he was 10 levels higher than us, and essentially Sephiroth. Let's see, damn it, Alice, this is serious. You need to rest. Let's see, hey, you seem ready to burst into tears. I'd fetch you a handkerchief, but what? Okay, not Elise. Alice has gone a little nuts, it seems. Let's see, Minago, Mefrid, where are you? Oh god, the old man. Wait, where is Minago? Because I don't think I saw her. Now that I think about it. This is... He's dead, isn't he? Yeah, kinda dead. Medford was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 malms so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though that only made him worry more. Do you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him and not the cause? Aye, well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be leader, the kind of man who deserves to survive, not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never is. Who stands, who falls, in the heat of battle we can but do our best as he did. Medford will be sorely missed, aye, but because of his sacrifice many now live who otherwise would not, and they need us. Now more than ever. Aye, that they do. Forgive me, I had high hopes for him is all. All this sadness, Peanut. There's sadness everywhere.
This game is just full of it, Panda. Just tragedy and death and bonfires.
I think there's something far worse than bonfires, just like corpses on fire.
Yeah, well, that's what I kind of meant by bonfires.
It's a bad Peanut.
I get that a lot.
Let's see. Rogger's Reach is no longer safe, as Pippin well knows. Oh, does this mean I finally get to go to Kugane?
I can't remember exactly.
I think I do, because that's the only other safe place there should be.
I think you still have a little bit before you get there.
No.
I know.
It's here. Defeat was no near thing. It was total humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault, but we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphino said, it is those who survived whom we must think of now. Rogger's Reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Castrum Oriens will need to be taken by Chocobo carriage. Agreed? Good, I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. All the sadness. So much sadness. Okay. Let's see. Forgive me, but it is imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask that you seek it elsewhere. I see. In that case, you are free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Okay. Now that I think about it, that's one thing they never did do when showing the previews for this. They never showed what the new, like, level 70 outfits for the gathering and crafting classes look like.
I was sure I'd seen something with gathering and yeah, I think there was something that was released, but I wasn't all that impressed.
As far as I never saw any.
Yeah, somebody that puts a lot of FF stuff on YouTube posted a video, and I'm sure they got it off the forums or something of the new gear.
Probably Mr. Happy or something.
No, it wasn't him. I don't watch him.
No. Let's see, the wounded resistance fighter has a lot on his mind. Okay, there's subquests here too. There's something I would ask of you, lad. I joined the resistance against my mother's wishes. She awaits me back in my hometown. I'm lucky to still be here after that last battle, and I don't want to take her love for granted anymore. Please deliver this bandana to Mother in Alaganha on my behalf. And tell her that I said thank you. I want her to know I understand why she objected to me joining the fight against the Empire. He has a face only a mother could love. Okay.
Yay, Q-pop.
Oh god, this was a depressing episode though. So much sadness.
Did you decide on the title?
Oh yeah, it's still gonna be why? Why? Why you do this to me?
Seems appropriate.
Let's see. Sir Marshal Taropin said you might have something for me. Yes, take the bloody medicine. 12 be praised. This should put the driver's hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders. Oh, there's a cutscene now. Okay.
There's a whole lot of them.
Ishto and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry, I'll be by your side the entire time. Thank you, Cryo. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Garleans try anything. Hang on, you're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the carriages? I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish, then let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Castramorians! Oh, the sadness.
It was kind of fun playing with all my new abilities now.
I want new abilities.
Hey, it's not like I cheated to get them.
I know. The middle, I would urge you to consider your own. See, Conrad is Meg struggling to cope with bitter reality. You saved a good many of my men, and I cannot thank you enough for that, but the fact remains, our forces were decimated, and this state will not be mounting an assault on Castellum, Velladina, or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects, but first we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I'll join you all at Castramorians. Understood, we will go and speak with General Aldine. Now that I think about it, that prick did exactly what he said he was going to do. That sadistic guy.
Oh, yeah.
Because he
Xenos?
Yeah, Xenos. He waited until everything looked like things were going to go well, and then completely murdered everything.
He's a heartless butthead.
I'm so upset. Freaking sadists at Square Enix made this.
I know they did. I don't like it either.
How dare they bring us such sadness?
Because they're good at it.
Alright, let's see this guy. Straight Arrow Settler is struggling to convince the resistance fighters. Could you lend me a hand? I rushed here after hearing that Ralger's Reach had been attacked by the Empire, bringing all the goods I could carry with me. One of the weapons I brought was a blowgun. I think it is a fairly useful tool, but none of the resistance fighters seem to agree. Could you help me show them all how handy it can be? I know it will serve them well in their fight, they simply do not realize it yet. Please meet me by the targets I have set up. Blowgun. Alright. Oh, lordy, lordy. I've prepared 4 targets for you. Hit them all to show how splendid a weapon the blowgun is. Make sure to first choose your target before blowing with all your might. Giggity.
It's kind of a fun thing they added, though.
Yeah.
You'll get a chuckle out of it later, trust me.
Let's see. What the crap is first person? What's this, freaking Zelda? This feels like Zelda. That's actually kind of cool.
I knew you'd like it.
Wasn't expecting that in this. See, absolute perfection. The resistance fighters were transfixed by your display. If one is able to get close to an enemy, they could use the blowgun to shoot a poison dart right into their neck. It really can be quite handy in the right situation. I got the idea from an Alamigan I met in the Black Shroud. He said he'd seen some locals hunting with it, and wondered if the resistance couldn't find a use for it. Just goes to show you don't need to pick up a sword to fight against the Empire. We all have our own parts to play. Okay, so I guess he's introducing a new type of weapon to the what's left of the Resistance. Which isn't much at this point. Oh, Lord. Alright. Talking around Bind. See what he's got to say. For more than a decade, the Resistance has resided here, hidden from the eyes of the Empire, and just when we set our sights on Villadina, they strike. Do you not find that passing strange? Why does that make you sound like there's some sort of traitor around here? I can see the Reach means a lot to these people, but it would be suicide to stay. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our search of the Reach and the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos as men returned straightways to Specula Imperatoris after quitting this place. 'Twould seem he's lost an interest in this. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In war you kill or capture the enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away, but Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I'll leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castrum Oriens. We can discuss our path forward there. Okay, so now I go to Castrum Oriens, I guess. But I guess now would be a good time to end this episode. So, don't worry, we'll be continuing. There's not going to be distractions like Samurai or Red Mage quests. So, I guess if you lovely people enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment, possibly leave a donation, share the channel with your friends, poke the notification button, poke the spicy peanut.
Hey, I'm married.
Not that kind of poking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my Lord, Peanut. I can't believe you'd say such a thing.
You said worse.
Actually, I can believe you'd say such a thing, but still.
That's true. You talking about the fisting stuff.
No.
You're yelling at me.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I'm calling you out.
No. No, it's a lie. It's a lie, Peanut. And, I guess if you'd like to support my channel and help it grow, maybe visit my Patreon, and I'll see you lovely people in the next episode. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, people.
Peace.